Now, I haven't done much vlog footage for quite some time. It's actually the 13th of May 2020. I go back to work on the 18th, which is a Monday. I'm not looking forward to it. It's early shift. My problem is, I'm a hoarder, and I can't throw things away. But every so often, the house will actually drive me insane. And this last few days, it has been driving me insane. And I've been sorting it out, or trying to sort it out. Last night, I was tidying up till about 3 o'clock in the morning, as you would do. And today, I'm doing it again. So, there's stuff all over the place. Trouble is, if you're going to start tidying, the best way I think to do it is just chuck it all on the floor and start again. And that's pretty much what I've done. But anyway, these boxes here were 3 full boxes. Now one is actually empty, so I've got a spare box. However, this one is filled up with videos. I've got nowhere to put them. And this one, because it's compacted, is now very heavy. So, yeah. My hallway is now a dumping ground. I'm such a hoarder, I can't throw things away. You know, I keep finding bags on the floor. I keep finding letters on the floor. I keep finding empty boxes and envelopes. You know, I've got this. It's a voucher. There's no voucher in it. So Jamie, why have you still got it? Wage slips on the floor. Well, at the moment they're on the floor. They wasn't on the floor originally. They was chucked in here. But yeah. 3D glasses when you go to the cinema. I mean, the cinema's shut. No, you can't use them anyway. Another problem I've got is empty boxes. I'm sure you guys will agree with me. You know, you buy your CD32 or your Amiga or your PlayStation or your Xbox or whatever, or your Kinect, and you don't want to throw the boxes away, even though the boxes are actually empty, but you want to keep them because it's part of the collection. And these take up so much space. I mean, the PlayStation 3 box is like that. The Xbox 360 box is like that. So they've all been dumped in here. So there's a birthday card. What's it doing there? More bags. And bubble wrap is another one. I keep finding bubble wrap all over the place. See, receipts is another thing. I like to keep receipts. I don't know if you guys do or not, but I like to keep the receipts. Not for everything, but you know, if you buy a brand new game from Tesco's, for example, I like to keep the receipt and I put the receipt in the box. Or if you buy something on eBay, the seller might give you the invoice and it's got the date on it, how much you paid. And again, I put it in the box because I think it's quite nice to keep. And it's a reminder of when you bought it and how much you paid for it. But trouble is, I keep finding them all over the place. Now in vlog 3, I did spaghetti bolognese. I have to admit, I didn't do it very, very well. So today we're going to do it a different way. This is pot pasta beefy bolognese magnifico made with quality ingredients. Yeah, quality ingredients, just add boiling water to it. We're going to go for that today. Now there's not a lot in there, I have to admit there's not a lot. And also, speaking of not a lot, the other day I bought myself some Tangy Toms. And I do like Tangy Toms. The first pack I took out the pack had only about 20 in it. There's like so much air in this bag of Tangy Toms, I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so you have to fill it to that line. Now Jamie, you can't burn this one. However, it's probably going to taste nicer than the one I had a few weeks ago. But anyway, I'm going to eat this now. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea as well. And I'm going to start, or continue in this case, with the cleaning. It's exciting, isn't it? Let's watch Jamie do some cleaning, yes. I've got an idea. Now usually when I leave a door open, Jasper will have a little search. I'm going to set a little trap for him. We'll try and catch him. Every time I leave this door open, Jasper always comes in and has a little look around, so I'm going to catch him. Now what I should have done was, I should have taken some pictures before I started moving stuff, but I forgot. Now on this top shelf, originally was a dumping ground, and there was also boxes up there as well as blankets, pillows, duvets, and towels and mats and that sort of thing. Not anymore, we have boxes. Now all these boxes are actually empty, which is a good thing, because if there's too much weight, this is going to bow and it's going to snap. Now my bed has 4 drawers, 2 on each side, and it's all full up of clothes. Now I bought this from B&M, cost me about £6.99. It's not great quality, it's very wibbly wobbly, but it's for clothes. So a lot of the clothes that are in that drawer have now gone on there, which freed up that drawer. So now what was on that top shelf is now under the bed. So now that's why I've got more space there. So the boxes are now there. So I've eliminated 2 problems, but I've still given myself more. So now I've got stuff all over my bed again. I'll try and find space for all this. But again, I don't stay in one place. I keep moving around. I keep moving from one place to another, starting that but not finishing it. Going over there, starting it but not finishing it. And then going over there, starting it but not finishing it. And then I have about 4 or 5 different things I've got to finish all at once. Yeah. So this is another problem I've got. This is my wardrobe. Again, I'm trying to make use of the space I've got, even though there's not a lot of it. But this is where I keep my big bulky stuff, like my big TV here, which I don't want to get rid of. I want to keep it, but I want to use it for like light gun games, for example. But it's difficult to store. It's so big, it's so bulky, and it's so heavy. So this is my Guitar Hero World Tour drum kit. I love it. I've used it quite a few times, but this is a major pain to store. And it's got quite an interesting story, because when I first got it, I was living with my mum. And it was in my bedroom, and it didn't have a place where it can stay, where it was out of the way. So it was actually at the bottom of my bed, in front of my wardrobe. So every time I wanted to get into my wardrobe, I had to keep moving it out of the way. Then I moved out, and it went back into the loft for a few years. And then eventually I drove back, picked it up, and took it back with me. And again, it got placed here, there, and everywhere. It never really had a place to stay. And also, at one point, it actually went to work with me. And work didn't know about this for 2 years. I actually stored it at work on a top shelf really, really high in the sky. And it was there. Nobody knew it was there, but it was there for 2 years. Eventually, I left that job and I had to take it with me. So again, I went up on a ladder, brought it down, sneaked it back into my car, took it home with me. So I had to bring it back with me again. So since then, it's been dumped, and here it is again. And again, I just don't have anywhere to put it. It's a major problem. So I've got to try and sort this area out. I've got a hi-fi down here, which has a fault, so I've got to try and sort that out or find somewhere to put it. But where am I going to put it? I've got nowhere to put it because I've got one already in there. Here's the pedal for the drum kit. Got a camcorder here. Yeah. So I think for the time being, this TV is going to stay here. However, I don't like it here, but where else am I going to put it? This drum kit, I'm going to try and move again. I'm going to try and put it underneath the stairs. Now I've cleared the area, maybe it'll go. I mean, I could dismantle it. I could do that. Trouble is, I got rid of the box a long time ago, and again, it was a pain. But yeah, I've got this, yeah. Wow. Jasper! Here it is! Here we go. Right. Now I would do a demonstration, but there's no point because they all sound exactly the same. Also, if I play Guitar Hero on this video, I'll get a copyright strike for sure. Now I've checked, there's no batteries in there. I learnt from last time because they were in there for quite a few years when it was in my mum's loft, and it got as rotten as anything. A bit like my Raspberry Bones in my vlog. But yeah, those got taken out, and I haven't put any more in since, so I did learn. Now I've got to try and find somewhere to put it. I mean, I could dismantle it, I really, really could, but I mean, if I separate it, yes, that would make sense. But then I've got 2 parts to store. I mean, yes, you can sort of, well, you can fold it. Now, I could store it in 2 parts, I suppose. I mean, that could probably go down the side of some. Okay, I'm now officially under the stairs. Now this, again, is a problem. This is my fan. Mum bought it for me just after I moved in. It's a good fan, it's a really good fan, but I don't use it because my cat doesn't like it. Jasper's terrified of it. So, again, do I sell it or do I keep it? If I keep it, where am I going to put it? It can't stay here like this. So, I think, for now, I could dismantle it, I suppose. Does anyone want a fan?
These came back from a search.
What happened there? So when I'm talking to the camera, my phone activates. On the bottom, it's got this weight. Maybe weight.
Take your time.
Why is my phone talking to me? Google, why are you talking to me? Oh. If I leave it in here, it's taking up space. I think I'm just going to have to sell it.
Here are some results from the web.
Why are you searching the web? Why is my phone searching the web? I'm talking about my fan right now. I'm not talking about the web whatsoever. I haven't told you to search for anything. So, well, I've lost. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's try and get out of here with my fan. Ow, my legs are, ow, my legs are gone. Well, this tripod is actually on its last legs. I think the back one is actually broken. Right, I'm going to store it in my airing cupboards, as random as it sounds. However, I've got to take it apart first. But I don't want to sell it. But I just don't know when I'm going to use it. So we've got to take it apart. So now I've only got 2 Hoovers in my house, the original one and the one I got for Christmas. Now the first one Jasper is absolutely terrified of. The second one is alright. The lawnmower doesn't really bother him, but this bothers him a lot. He always runs a mile when I use this thing. Longest screws ever. Right. Looks like I'm holding a great big shield. Now if Medusa was to suddenly walk through this door, as random as it sounds, this would be a good thing to use, because she'll see her reflection on it, or I can use it as a mirror, and it will block me from her sight. The problem I've got, Jamie, is I haven't checked if this thing is actually going to fit in the airing cupboard, so I might be taking it apart for no reason. Longest unscrewing of screws in a fan that I don't ever use, ever. Jasper looks terrified. Jasper, it's not in use, don't worry. I know you don't like it, I'm not using it, I'm just taking it apart. Now apparently cats don't like change. Apparently it stresses them out. They don't like it. But however, he's having a good old look around. If this doesn't fit in the airing cupboard, I'll put it back together. I'll take a picture of it and I'll sell it. Good time of year to sell one. Right! My lord, that took forever. A great big frisbee. Right. I've completed Shadow of the Beast 2 live on stream. Surely I can get this done. Right. No, the shelf's collapsed. Oh, it's collapsing. It's collapsed. Oh. It's only paint, Jamie. It's only paint. Ow. It ain't gonna go. Right. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Right, it's not going to go in there. Now it's either going to go in the conservatory or the porch. Conservatory it is. Oh, I've lost 2 of the... There's 2, 3. I've lost one of the screws. Oh, found it. Where'd it go? Ah! Unbelievable. This is a disaster. Oh. Jamie, you don't have... Don't do that again, where it's been. Jamie, you do not have a big enough house. Has anyone got a house they own, that they don't live in, that they don't need? sell it to me, please. Provided it's bigger than this one. I'll move anywhere, provided it's in the UK. Get me a bigger house. Where'd that go? Okay, we have 3 boxes. One of them is empty, one of them is full to the brim, and one of them, I've got stuff in here, I just don't know where to put it. I just don't have space. This is videos, some of my videos. Simpsons, In there are 2 storage towers, and both of them are full up with videos. I don't have any more space for videos. So what do I do with these? This is some of them anyway. Simpsons, quite a lot of Simpsons. I went through a big phase of Simpsons. Jeepers Creepers. Phantom Menace, yes I do have it. I do have it. A few more demo discs. Connectimals. So in this box contains mostly, so in this box is mostly VHS cassettes, ones that I've used to record things off a TV. But me being me, I didn't write on them. I never have done. I just don't. Trouble is, I don't know what they are. The occasional one I have wrote on. This one has Kitchen Nightmares, but again, what a bad choice of colour. I used a black marker pen. So the occasional one I do know. See, that's blank. That's blank. That's got a letter K on it. That's Kerrang. That one I know is Kerrang. So there's 2 of them I know. The Osbournes. Again, I wrote it on there, the black marker pen. This one's got a case. My lord. Last Action Hero, I put LAH. I was lazy. Right, but again, Jamie, why didn't you get a label? Now on this one, I wrote HIBUTK. I think that was right. Which I believe stands for Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. But again, Jamie, you're being lazy by just writing the letters, not the actual words. So I know that one contains Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Again, blank. Ow! This is actually one of my brother's ones. He was sensible. He wrote it on there on a label with the right colour pen, and it's easy to read. This says The Famous Mr. Bean and The Ren and Stimpy Show. So yeah, he's sensible. This one is actually worse. I use a black biro, which is even worse. It's even thinner. But I believe that says Jackass. Yeah. Right, we've got the best of Kerrang TV. I went through a huge spell of watching a lot of Kerrang and buying Kerrang magazines. Aha! There we go, I found you. I've mentioned this one on some of my streams, but this is Click. I bought it from a boot fair a long time ago. Unfortunately, the case has gone astray, but on this video was when I saw Moonstone for the first time. I was absolutely blown away by it. And I kept rewinding it and playing it back again. So yeah, where's the case though? Kitchen Nightmares. Again, blank. That one says camcorder on the back. Right, so there we go. One thing we've learned today, that back in the day, Jamie, you were actually quite lazy as well. So we've got to try and fit as much in this as we possibly can. Now this vlog is going to be longer than the ones I've done before because it's the last one, because I'm going back to work next week. I might include this on the video. I'll go through these tapes and I'll label them up individually, professionally, and we'll see what's on them. It's nothing rude, I promise you that. I can't get a copyright strike for that, surely. But yeah. Okay, video capture. I'm using a Sony VCR, which is a Sony Smart Engine. And I've had it quite a few years. It's brilliant. I want to see if it's possible to capture from here onto there using a Elgato. Now I'm sure it's possible, however I've never tried it, but today I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to be using the HD video converter, which is what I use for capturing Amiga. Now that is going to go via a SCART lead to this. Now I know where SCART leads is now, because now I have a system in place. How quick was that? Now that is a system that I've wanted and it works. I wanted it, I went and got it, I knew where it was, boom and pow, we have our SCART cable. We're going to plug one into the VCR and one into the upscaler. TV turned itself off, which I couldn't see, but you could. See what I did there, Michael? So, HDMI cable from the TV to the Elgato. That then goes to there. Now I need a lead going from there to the laptop. I think this is going to work quite easily. Okay, so VCR to there, there to there, there to there, and to there. Right? So, right, this should work. Right. Anything happened? It should be a blue screen. I love retro. I'm old school, and I love retro, and I love these sounds. Listen to this. How cool is that sound? I love those sounds. Oh, do you know what? There we go! Look! Oh, you can't see it. It should work. This should work. In theory. There you go! Superb! We have captured it! Fantastic! Fantastic! Okay, we need to up the ante! Woohoo!
To play later levels. Twilight for night driving, Pea Soup for foggy conditions, Liverpool for motorway driving, and the Skids for snowy conditions.
That's cheating! I forgot about that!
Jace, what's that girl in reception?
Oh my god, it's
What a good looking blonde, didn't I tell you? Been waiting over
what's his name?
Nobody told me anything. Better check it out.
Yeah.
What's his name? Oh, it's not what I thought it was. First Samurai. My God. Oh, I know where I've seen him. Oh my God, I know who that is. That's from the EastEnders, isn't it? Click, my lord. Surely I can't get a copyright strike for this. I bought this at a boot fair. I don't know, 25 years ago. Super Player Manager. I had this as a demo on the C32.
It takes some guts to bring out a football management game these days.
Yeah, I remember this. You can
After
actually
all,
water the
they've all
plant,
been
you
done
have a
to
sip of
death, and
tea.
just about everybody already has one. So what's so special about Super League Manager from Audiogenic? Well, for a start, it has everything a budding young
However,
manager could want.
I am terrible
A file of
at
facts,
football
a
manager
phone,
games.
a shiny nameplate, and even a cup of coffee for 11s.
First Samurai is well worth
88%, that's
it.
pretty good. I've got that.
And here's the next tip for Chuck Rock. Press escape on the title page and then enter Estrano. Chuck will now be able to fly.
Chuck Rock can fly? I didn't know he could fly. Here's one from Robert Gray.
For
Did you know
Robocop
this?
2. Enter serial interface on the title screen to be able to refill your energy when necessary.
Did you know that, Robert Gray? I didn't know that. This is the one. This was the first time I saw Moonstone. I was
love this
absolutely
game for
blown
two
away
good
by it.
reasons. One, it's brilliant, and two,
I watched
the
this
door
so
option.
many times.
I always hated the fact that after cutting and smashing an enemy to bits, he vanished, and there was no body lying in the dirt as testimony to my swordsmanship. Or maybe I'm just sick. Here you get not only bodies, but arms, legs, and heads rolling, giving Moonstone the atmosphere every beat-em-up should have.
I just kept rewinding it again and again and again.
That's not all though, there's an adventure here too. And what an adventure. Right, down to serious reviewing. The land in which you search for the stone has 4 vast areas inhabited by a whole host of weird creatures out for your blood. And I mean blood.
Have some of that!
In each land, there's a key which will give you access to the final level, the Valley of the Gods. And along the way, you can collect gold and magic treasures which increase your strength. You can also build experience points to improve your prowess with a sword, and collect life points. It's worth collecting as many of these as possible, since you lose them every time you're hit. As the sales blurb says, Moonstone is so much fun, you'll die. They ain't kidding. If only all games came out this good.
Look at that. Since that, I wanted it so badly. See, I've got Holiday board games or holiday card games, I got those. Unfortunately, I don't have a case. They were really good fun. They were really good, actually. Nick Hancock's Football Hell, got that for Christmas one year. I went through a large spell. I was actually a big football fan. It's one of my Iron Maiden mouse mats. Right, so I'm going to put that to one side because I'm going to use this. I think it'll be quite interesting to go through that. So we put that to one Put that to one side. Ow! What is that? I've actually got a few friends streaming later on today. I'm going to get time to watch it this way. Jessup's, your photos on CD. I ain't got a CD player to play it on. This is what I mean by being a hoarder. I just found this in one of my boxes. I've got a punch repair kit, and I've also got a bicycle pump. The problem is I don't have a bicycle, so why have I still got them? This is me being me. Jamie, you're not going to need that. You don't have a bike. I've got some magazines that I managed to survive. This is the UK PlayStation magazine. Issue 55, spring 2011, £5.99. This is for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 and PSP. Yeah. Another one, Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. This is issue 33, July 2009, also £5.99. Infamous. Issue 32, June 2009, £5.99. And also this one as well, PSM 3. May 2009, issue 113, £4.99. Some of them had discs and some of them did not. There you go, another one, PSM 3. Issue 82, £3.99. It's coming down. Who's heard of Forbidden Planet? We've got one in London. I believe there's one in Cambridge. It's the only ones I know about, but yeah. Volume 31, October 2008, £1.40. I also bought these ones as well. This is the Xbox official magazine. Issue 52, November 2009, £5.99. There we go. Say hello to my little friend. And on the back, Kingdom Hearts. I love those expressions on their faces. But yeah, this one is November 2006, £5.99. It's got that. See that one? I haven't even opened. I think that came with a retro gamer. Super Play, October 2007, Star Fox 2. This is what it's like without light. This is what it's like with a streaming light. A bit different. One of the problems with doing these videos is, well, there's two reasons actually. It's the music. I love to listen to music, but I can't do in this video because if I do, I can either get a copyright strike, or two, the music I'm listening to and the music I'm adding in is going to blend together and it's going to sound like a mess. So I can't actually listen to any music. So, got to try and tidy this up. So, bags. Right, that can go in the... Right, magazines. In there. The PlayStation magazines are going in here. Retro gamers are staying in there, and my Amiga ones and Commodore 64 ones are staying out. So, I've mentioned these on my stream so many times, I've never actually shown you. There's my tarantulas. Yes, they are dead, and yes, they are real. There you go, they're not going to be moving anytime soon. But yeah, I've got two of them, and they're quite weighty too. I'll put them in there. Ow! God, my legs! Now I'm getting attacked by a guitar. My legs are absolutely killing me. So, right. Christmas cards, birthday cards are going in this box. A couple of games here. Terrible state, which is why I don't normally buy them at pre-owned. But these ones I've got for 75p. Halo. Halo 2. Bought them and never played them. Right. Box. Another video. This is P2 video. And that came out before the PlayStation 2 came out, and that got washed so many times. I was so excited. I was really looking forward to it. There you go. I played this to absolute death. I just kept playing it over and over and over again. I was so excited to get a PlayStation 2. There you go. Going back some years, this is. Zone of the Enders, tremendous game, I've played it for years. Got really far in it, but I never actually got around to finishing it. But yes, this video made me want to buy this game as well. In fact, this was a very, very expensive video because it was a freebie with a magazine. It made me want to pre-order it. I spent about £300–400 for it. Plus I bought about 5 games on launch day, plus another 3 or 4 games about a week later. So this videotape was very, very expensive. There you go, another one I bought. I played it on arcade a very long time ago, but yeah, I was absolutely addicted to it, and it was brilliant. And I was so pleased to find out it was releasing on the PlayStation 2, so I bought that as well. There you go, there's another one. This was also released on launch day, and yes, I pre-ordered it, and yes, I got it on launch day. It was a very, very expensive day. Luckily, this was the time of my life where I was actually working, so I saved up like there was no tomorrow. I absolutely have no idea what I spent in the end, but it was a lot. It was about £600–700, something like that. And also, I don't think I was able to drive at the time. So, either I got the bus, or me being me, I put the bags on the handles of my bike. But either way, I got home and I played these games to absolute death. This was another game I bought. However, I don't have it anymore. There you go. Another superb game. Metal Gear Solid 2. Yes, I bought it, but this one was not released on launch day. This one was quite a long wait, actually. And Zone of the Enders was also quite a bit of a wait as well. So I bought both of them. Another superb game. I have completed it. However, I was a little bit disappointed with it because you don't play as Solid Snake throughout the entire game. In fact, you play as Solid Snake for about the first 20 minutes or so. And then you go on to this other character called Raiden. And he wasn't as good. Raiden, also known as Jack the Ripper, White Devil, Snake, Mr. Nightingbolt, and Saucy Jack. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that, I have to admit. But the game itself was really, really well made and really well done. Next! There you go. Yes, I bought it. I did. This video made me want to buy this one as well. This one, I believe, was released on launch day, but I didn't get it on launch day. I got it a few weeks later. But yeah, another superb looking game, and played it absolute death. I really, really did. But yeah, these games were about £40, something like that. So that was a very, very expensive month for me. Experience unprecedented realism in this high-performance pick-up and play 4x4 off-road racer. Racing huge levels set in the USA, India, Iceland, Mexico and Australia, and find new shortcuts that open as the game progresses. There you go. Another one that came out on launch day, and again I pre-ordered it, and again I bought it. Again, a very, very expensive day. But this was again another game I was so looking forward to play. It takes some getting used to, I have to admit. I never used controls quite like this. But once I got the hang of it, my lord, did I keep playing it. There you go. Yeah, I bought this one as well. This one was again released on launch day. Now this one I wasn't sure about. I'm in an R-in, shall I buy it, shall I buy it? In the end, I actually rented it out from Blockbuster. And about 2 or 3 weeks later, after launch day, I bought this one as well. Not a bad game. Again, I haven't played it for so long. It's got to be at least 20 years since I last played this. But yeah, it's a good game, but I've never actually finished it. The problem is, you've got police. And the level I'm on at the moment is actually a timed level, and the time is so tight. And I keep getting hit by the police. Again, an empty box. This is the Ghostbusters license plate replica. Maybe I'll show you it if I find it. But yeah, that is empty. So I go in there. Empty box. Lots of little things go in these little boxes here. But there's so much in here. But yeah, just found one of my older phones. I love these designs. We did that. Brilliant. Superb. Like the Matrix. There's another one. My HTC. Yeah. Got the charger somewhere. It's probably got some stuff on it. I wore these on a Wackaday stream we did on someone else's channel. There you go. I bought these from the cinema. It's my 3D glasses. I bought them and never actually used them. I got about 3 pairs. But yeah, I bought them and I stopped going. There you go. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Never actually used them. I'll waste it. Who keeps wasting it? Is it just me? you go, just found one of my leaving cards. I left another job. Yeah. See, those ones I always do keep, because you know, it's a nice thing. Keep finding parts of broken joysticks. Do you know what? I was looking for that absolutely ages. This is the box of my camcorder, but unfortunately, there's no instruction book. Right. Another thing I keep finding bits of wood. I keep finding bits of wood everywhere. This is off various storage towers. Ow! That's when I went to the Royal Albert Hall in 2015 for a bit of tennis, and I got Andy Murray's autograph. There we go. There you go. Bought that from a convention about 10 years ago, but again, it just keeps getting moved around. It doesn't have a permanent place to stay. It's getting moved here, there, and everywhere. And also, I keep finding bolts, nuts, bolts, washers, and screws. Keep finding nuts, bolts, washers, and screws. Keep finding bits of joysticks. Battery. I keep finding batteries as well. Trouble is, I don't know if they're dead or not. Right, put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Now you're under the stairs. Right, can't move. I just can't move. Ow! Random stuff. Here's cardboard. Bits of paper. Don't need it here, Jane. Slippers. Again, it's just random stuff. Vehicle tax reminder. Why is it in here? I've been saying that. This is March 2019. Probably why it's in here. Another wage slip. Another CD. Frames. Just found a dead spider there. Just found some statistics when I did that life and death video, which unfortunately I never cured anyone in that video, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to hang on to that. Put it over there. I just found lots of statistics. Now, whether it's a video I've done or a video I've tried and failed and go back to later in the future, I keep statistics. Just that. See, that should go in the box. That should go in the box. That's what we're talking about. Now sometimes I'll keep trying and trying and I will eventually get there. But sometimes I fail, and that Toki video I've tried twice and both times I've failed. I just keep making mistakes. Too many mistakes and I have to keep starting again and it gets to a point where I just give up. This is statistics from my Midnight Resistance video. Again, I just... So that's the statistics for Black Dawn Rebirth, but on there is the statistics for Atomic Robo Kid. Now, I've not thrown that away because to do another version. So, yeah, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to write that out again. Right, so we need... Doesn't work anyway. Right, in here is space. If there's space, it'll go in. That'll go in there. 6 stick. No. There is a dead spider. There is a dead moth, and my legs are also dead. Again, I keep finding bits of broken joysticks. Broken joystick bits and bobs. Who's blocks? Ow! Right. Well, this is the cleanest it's been in a long time. Ow! I'm actually sitting in here now. Look, I can actually... Ow! I can actually put my legs forward. Look! My lord! I can actually rest my back against the wall and put my legs straight for the first time since I moved in. Right, so... For the first time today, I'm actually comfortable. Right, so... This can do a little bit more tidying, can't it? So... can I find another place for those? Yes, I know where to put those. I know exactly. Right, see these? I don't like... See this? It's a good idea. The trouble is, Jamie, you use it as a dumping ground. You just chuck everything in it, and after this stuff you don't even use anymore. Now these, again, good idea, but I don't think it's the right place to have it. I mean, it's full up with cables. Cables I'm probably never going to use again. And I can use it for so much other things. I mean, there's so much in here. So I'm going to go through all these now. If it's something I can use, I'll put it in the boxes with the other cables. If it's something that's not going to use again, I'll put it in a box and put it somewhere where I forget about it. Yeah. Because this could be used wisely. Yeah. Also, I'm running low on battery, I'm running low on memory, my legs are hurting, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I need a cup of tea. So there's 6 things I've got to sort out. And this, 7. Well, not now, later. Also, quite a lot of my friends are streaming later on. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Guys, I'm not going to get time to watch. I watched the rerun. I've got always to do. Okay, dinner has been a disaster. I put it in there for 15 minutes and I've burnt it. So all I've had is an apple. Never mind. Right, SCART lead goes into the SCART lead box, which has got quite a lot of space. Now leads like this, which I haven't used for so long, is not going to get used. So that would go in the box. Right, I've got 2 connects. Now they are not going to go in there. Now these sort of cables might be used because when it gets to doing a video on this light gun game, I've got to try and capture footage on an old school TV. That should do it. So I'm going to put that one in there as well. We've got a remote for an old DVD player. Right, SCART lead with those. It's not going to get used, Jamie. Put it in there. What is that for? Xbox. That's for the Xbox. It's not going to get used. Put it in there. Composite connection, SCART lead. It's not going to get used, Jamie. It is not going to get used, so put it in there. SCART lead. SCART lead to a SCART lead. Okay, that could be used. So that goes in the SCART lead box. Right, what's this? This is for an old phone. Box. It says DVD. So, you know, I was a little bit organised in the past. But, right, DVD, right, that goes in the plug box. So you've got a system in place. No, that's not going to get used. Again, that could be useful. That could be useful. I'll put that in there. This, in there. Right, I've got an empty box. Right. Ow. Box 2. Jamie. Ow. Ow. Okay, box 2. Right, we've got a disk drive that doesn't work. So I put that in there. Now, at the start of my channel, I was really not sure what I was doing. And I was buying a lot of these. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. So this is the PSP charger. So that's going to be needed. So that'll go in the plug drawer. Which is full. Really full. Okay. SCART lead for the PlayStation. I've got so many leads for the PlayStation. And there. What is that? Is that some sort of sensor? I don't know what. Any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? Don't know. I put it in there. I bought one of those as well. And this is going to be for my microphone. But again, I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing. So I was guessing half the time. It might be right, it might be wrong. But it'll go in the box. Okay, that's for the DS. I've been looking for that for ages. Okay, that'll go in there. Bingo. I bought that for the Xbox. Didn't work. All went down in the tube. Not one of those. But that's for the Xbox. That's for the Xbox controller, which didn't work. I think that one stopped working. Oh. Oh! Okay, we've got rotten batteries. Okay. Bin. I can't remember if that works or not. That's actually really good nick. Oh lord. Put that in there. Oh my god, I can't fit. I can't fit any more in there. I'll go in there then. Yeah, that's a phone charger. Right. There. Another plug. There. Don't want too many plugs in my plug box. It's Xbox 360 extension in there. What is that? See, do people still use these ones? Is this for the Sega Mega Drive or possibly the Master System? Look at the size of that. That's gigantic. Right. That's yeah. They go in there. There we go. An empty box. Oh wow, this is. Jamie, people are going to be so bored watching this video. My lord. Right. Broken joystick. Broken joystick. What's the lot of these? Okay. I don't know why it's in there. Multi-tab again. Am I going to use it? No, probably not. See, broken headphones. Why have I still got them? Put them in a box. There we go. Love it or hate it. There we go. It's been used a lot. It's not going to be used again. It's in there. Right, that is for my old camera. In a box. That box. I've got a lot of these as well. Alright, I've used it a lot, but I don't need it anymore, but I'll keep it. Jamie, you've got so much you're never going to use again. I mean, oh my lord. Hello? Hello? 7:30. Okay, 7:30 in the canteen. Okay, I'll write on the calendar. Okay, cheers. Bye bye. My boss has actually rung me 3 times. Alright. There's a mouse. I like it, but it's just a bit fiddly. There's a HDMI scaler. I bought so many stuff that just doesn't get used. There's a Meg for the Amiga, didn't work. That counts how many steps. There's my DS. That's got to go somewhere safe. And there's my. There we go. Another one. Okay. This one. Ow! What the hell was? Whoa! Get attacked by joysticks. I know these joysticks are bad, but I'm getting killed by one. Right. This one, empty. 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 And this one has power packs, which is the heaviest one. And that's going to go on the bottom. I'm going to leave that as it is. So stuff like this, you know, my trophy, my Kenny money box, and my 8-ball, this sort of stuff, it's all going to go into a separate box. Rather than just sitting around gathering dust, now it can go into a box. So all the loose bits, bobs and ends is going in there. Got myself one of these, which is quite bulky. Is that going to go in there? Yeah. Right, that goes in there. See these little figures, you know, I want them to be in one place where they're not going to get damaged. That's my Mento remover, that can go in there. My Yoshi, I do like Yoshi. There. There. Right. My helicopter can go in there where it doesn't get damaged. So I'm not going to get rid of them, I'm not going to sell them, I'm going to keep them, but until I get a new house, I'm going to stay where they're safe. There's my Batman car. So again, don't want it getting damaged, so I put it in there, it should be safe. Right, that's in there. Right in there. My garbage pail kids will go in there as well, so they don't get damaged. Now this has a bulb. Either the bulb's gone flat, or the batteries have gone flat, or both the battery and the bulb have blown. Yeah, that can keep you happy for a few minutes. Another box here. This again has been in my wardrobe for quite some time, and again these don't have a home. Now these are actually my galactic heroes, and I know what you're thinking, Jamie, you're 37 years old. I know I am, but they're cool, and it's Star Wars. And yeah, my ex-wife got me most of these, and yes, I was going through a little bit of a phase where I was actually collecting them. But yeah, I think they're really, really cool. This is Luke Skywalker and the Glorian Guard, but I think they're really, really good quality. They really, really are, and of course, they're staying in their box where they're safe. Princess Leia and Han Solo. Yes, I know I'm 37 years old. I don't care. I just don't care. I think they're really, really cool. Now I've got a Jawa and a Tusken Raider. I think they're really cool. I think they're really, really good. There you go, it's one of my favourite ones, Nien Nunb and the General Akbar. I do like that one. I'm hoping all these are going to fit in the box. If it doesn't, I've got a problem. Count Dooku and a droid. Yeah. There we go. Darth Vader himself. Boba Fett. Got all the main ones. There you go, C3PO and Chewbacca. Now, a lot of people didn't like C3PO. I think he's alright. He got a little bit silly towards the new ones, didn't he? Emperor Palpatine and Yoda. Yeah. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Of course, father and son. There you go. But these are actually quite expensive now. To get them as sealed. Yeah. Got a few other ones here. Got General Grievous. And I've also got a few ones here I didn't really recognise. We've got Tarful and Commander Green. I don't know those ones. Quite cool though. Right. And an ARF Trooper and Anakin Skywalker. There we go. Right, are they going to fit in this box? That is the question. Is the lid going to go on? Right, the problem is, Jamie, how we... Right, we've got to try and get these in here in such a way where they don't get crushed. Under there, like that. It might be better if I do it that, like... It's like the Krypton Factor. I can't remember what that round was called. Right, goes in. That's in. Like that. One more. Just. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. Success. It's all in there, and it's not going to affect the top. And we have an empty box. Superb. Right. Okay. Go on. There you go. There you go. Oh, there we go. Right. Superb. One more to go. What are we going to put in this one? Okay, in this one, gonna be tapes. I've got so many tapes. You think what I'm thinking? Tapes or cassette tapes? Now, this one, again, we've got another box here. In here is some of my random cassettes. Now, it's mostly C64 ones. These are the ones I've had pretty much all my life. These are the ones that don't have cases. These are the ones that don't have covers. These are the ones that I might have duplicates of. Yeah, a lot in here. Plus a few singles. But all this has got to be sorted out, but I just don't want it in here. I want it in here in a more professional storing way. Now, pretty much all of these I've got as other versions. But there we go. I've got Gates of Dawn. Another one over there. Now, pretty much all of these I've got two of. Right, this one was a mistake in the old days. I bought it in the Commodore 64 by mistake. I've never actually played that. Gun Law. Commando, I've got about 3 versions of that one. Land of Neverwhere, that's a good game too. There's another Commando, I've got 3 of them. Right, one there. Mad Balls, unfortunately I drew on it. Sometimes I was a little bit of a doodler. Yeah, put that in there in a case, it's safe. Video Meanies, got that twice as well. That's a tremendous game. Slimy's Mine, I've got 2 versions of that. That's in there. CJ's Elephant Antics, got 2 of those. You might notice a little pattern here, people. Why is this person got so many versions? Bruce Lee, got 3 versions of that one. In there. Phantom of the Asteroids, There. Again, I've got 2 versions. If it's in here, it means I've got another version of it. Cauldron 2. 2 versions. I've got a few albums in here and a few singles. There we go. Ace Ventura and Nature Calls. That was the soundtrack. Now, I went through a bit of a phase. I had the option to buy them on CD or cassette. I bought them on cassette, and I bought that one from Blockbuster. There we go. Tub thumping. I get knocked down, I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I love that. I absolutely adored it. There we go. Mr. Hanky in the Christmas Poo. Small Brown, he comes from you. There we go, I bought that. And it also contains Simultaneous by Chef. The voice of Chef is Isaac Hayes. There we go. Don't play in front of your parents. Now I also collected quite a lot of these demos. There's another one, Zap Megatape. Blue, love it or hate it. I actually quite liked it actually. Crystal Castles, I don't know why that's in here. Oh yeah, it's got 2 versions of it. Jive Bunny, I love it. Yes, it's very cheesy. I love it. Tables Disco. This is going back some years. I absolutely adored this. This got played to death. My mum bought me this. I was terrible at my times table, but this worked. Basically, you're trying to learn the times table with a disco beat, and it really does help. It really does make it easier for you. But there we go, I played that to death. Skate Crazy, I'm guessing it's in here. Got 2 versions. I thought I only had one of that one. Guessing not. So we put it in the box, it's safe. Finders Keepers, got 2 of those. One's in the box. Ollie's Follies. Got that one. Right, we're now getting to all the ones that don't have cases. Kari Warriors. If I show you all, the trouble is, Jamie, if you're going to show the camera every single one, you'll be here all day. This video's going to be about 3 hours long. Who remembers these? This is the Paxman Promotion, copyright 1986. A Prism Leisure Corporation limited product. This one has Pahars R. Condor, Johnny Weed, Egbert, Skull, and the Fabulous Wanda. Again, played it loads. I miss demos. Right, all the rest have no cases. So, right, all the rest don't have any cases. Got Feud, Fight Night, Vigilante, Power Pack. Yeah, I love demos. There we go. 25 Clansmen, there we go. Park Patrol, demo of that. Anarchy, Exile, and F1GP circuits. 10 tape. Yeah. Again, I was doodling. Jamie, stop doodling on your tapes. This is Ghostbusters 2. This one's actually got quite a comical story because we bought it and put the tape on and it had Defender on it. So of course we took it back the following week and said they got the wrong game on the cassette. So they swapped it, put it on, and again it was the same. It turned out it was actually an invader load. So while the game was loading, you're playing Defender. But we didn't know that at the time. Deliverance, 2 of those. Right, Jamie, I think you need to speed this up. Dead Street Beat, Vampire's Empire, Pajama Rama, Phantom. See, that's a good game as well, but it's very, very samey. Hercules and the Damned. It's a fighting game, but you're just fighting the same character over and over and over again. It's a good game though, it looks fantastic. There we go. Who remembers these? If you know it, please do put a comment in the comment box below. But these are fantastic. This is called Hungry Trolls and Gobbos. There was actually 3 of these. They're board games. And every board game had one of these. It's basically songs, but in really silly voices. We had this one, we had Oit, That's My Leg, and Trolls in the Pantry. And they were fantastic. Unfortunately, the other 2 have gone astray. Who remembers these? Who remembers that? Choices. That's why I used to rent out DVDs. My lord. DVDs, videos, games, rental store. It might be shut. Right, we have a flying plane. Dust. There's a photo of my first ever cat. That was Siam, who's a Siamese cat. Unfortunately, one day she went out and she never came back. There's the remote for the hi-fi that's in my wardrobe. Right. Who remembers that? PGL, that was the south of France. That was a camping holiday we went on. That's going back some years too. It's my birthday! Not today, it's not. Right. We have an empty box! I love empty boxes! Right. We also got the Treasure of the Phoenix. Why is it not on my shelf? And Twinkie Goes Hiking. Jamie, why are these over here and not on your shelf? Put them on your shelf, man. Gonna put these in there. Gonna put these on there as well. Keep them flat. Right. Rusty James and Mr. Raw. Heard of that one? Resident Evil 5th Anniversary Wesker's Report. Collector's Edition. Who remembers this then? Music on the PlayStation 1. This is tremendous. Got it from Electronics Boutique. It's a video. Pounding drums, funky riffs, big beats and fat grooves. There's never been an easier way to create your own monster tune, and you don't have to know a thing about music. Create storming new club anthems, recreate your favourite dance tracks and direct and edit your own promo video. This was actually a demo, but the real deal was in the shops. And yes, I used to own it, but unfortunately I don't own it anymore. There you go. Oh! No. That's weird. Got no... I'm going to set up, do you know what, later on I'm going to set up my VHS recorder and I'm going to see if it's possible to capture it. Give it a whirl. If you guys are up for that, of course. Right. There you go. Fantastic. I love videos. I really do.
Pounding drums, funky riffs, big beats, fat grooves.
Here's your chance to lay down some cool sounds. Music is music creation for the PlayStation. There's never been an easier way to create your own monster tune, just like the pros do.
Now I used to own this
create one of your favorite
quite some time ago. I think I'm going to have to buy it again now. It's a brilliant game, but again I sold it because I needed the money.
Check out this demo. You'll be amazed at what you can do on a PlayStation.
Brilliant! Jamie, why did you sell it? Not only did you sell it, but also you had Music 2000, which followed. I sold that one as well. I think I traded both of them in. Back in the old days, I traded so much stuff in that I shouldn't have done. And I'm regretting it. My lord, am I regretting it.
Listen to any sample.
I'm going to buy this again.
And when you've heard something you're into, just place it in the first of the 16 channels like this. Play them back as often as you want, and you can easily get rid of anything you hate. Now check out other samples and start to build up your track. It's dead easy. All the riffs and beats go with each other.
Do you know what? I gotta admit, this looks brilliant. I'm capturing this from my TV. And on the laptop, which is what you're watching right now, it looks so much better than what I'm watching because this is going through a HD upscaler. Even though it's going through a SCART lead, it is being upscaled. You don't see any lines.
Now you've got the hang of it, the possibilities are endless.
Music creation for the PlayStation.
Why are you whispering? This is absolutely fantastic.
The record-breaking high-contact action #1 racing game TOCA Touring Cars is back.
I love this music.
But this time it's got more cars, more tracks, and loads more aggressive action.
Oh, this is fantastic. That is fantastic. But yeah, I used to own this. And I know what you're thinking. Jamie, it's cricket. I know it's cricket. I don't mind a little bit of cricket. I just can't watch a whole match. It bores me. But playing it, I quite like playing it. But yeah, I used to own this. And I played it quite a lot with some of my friends.
Welcome to India.
I never did very well at it though.
Match between India and the West Indies at Delhi. We've got typical Indian conditions here. The sun beating down. There isn't a cloud in the sky. That's in the air and 6.
the smile on his face says it all.
All-round 3D with motion-captured players. Commentary from cricket greats Jeff Boycott and Jonathan Agnew.
Codemasters on PlayStation.
Got it. Been there, done it. Got the T-shirt. That's it. I think that's the last one. That should be the last one. I saw you. Hello. I know it's a mess. It's really messy. I know it is. Right, this bottom drawer that has power packs in it is not going to have power packs in it anymore because I'm going to take them out to put it in the box and I use that for more storage. Yes. Another thing I do struggle to store is books. I don't have a lot of books, but the trouble is I don't have a proper bookshelf. So books are going to go in this bottom drawer. And because it's heavy, I think the heavy stuff should go in the bottom drawer. So random books in there. I'm not a big book reader, I have to admit. I never have been. Yes, mate. We are so nearly done, and I've never seen it as tidy as this. Look at this! My lord, look at it! Blimey! Look at this! My lord! I'll start doing some long plays in here. The only time I've seen it more empty than this was the day before I moved in. Look at it. But it's 10 to 11 at night. I might store my lights in here for the time being. However, the hallway's not finished, the bedroom's not finished, and the living room's not finished. Yeah. Well, this is the situation at the moment, and it looks worse than it is. It does look bad. It does. However, it's not as bad as you think, because quite a lot of these boxes just need moving from one room to another, and also quite a few of these boxes are actually empty. There's still quite a bit to do. It looks worse than it is. Bedroom is still a bit of a mess at the moment, but I am making progress. I am making progress. Still a lot to do. However, I think this room has got to be done next. I think. Yeah. This is a heavy box. Now what I should have done was, I should have taken some pictures first. I did in there, but not in here. But in saying that, it's a wardrobe, Jamie. I mean, it is still quite cramped, but, you know, there's still room. As long as it doesn't get too cramped, it should be fine. I've changed my mind. The drum kit is going under the stairs, next to the keyboard. Okay, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm still going, however, I'm nearly done. But amazingly, I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. I just want it finished now. I want to sit down, put my feet up and have a cup of tea. That's rubbish. That can go over there. That can go over there. Now in this room now, Jamie, you have potentially got 4 possible sections where you can put posters up. 1 there, 1 there, and 2 there. This house does not have enough posters. I am going to put posters up. There's no excuse, Jamie. How many people are showing you their wardrobes? Not many. Now this is my wardrobe. Now it's still a little bit cluttered, but this is so much better. So much better. And up here is where all my empty boxes are. I know you're thinking, why are you keeping empty boxes? Because collectors don't like throwing boxes away. But these are actually empty. But these do take up a lot of space. So that is done. The door closes. And of course, now I've moved the bedroom round, I can get to the doors a lot easier. Amongst all this chaos, I thought of a fantastic idea. Now, amazingly, in this house, I've got nowhere to hang up my coat. I don't have a hook. And usually I just hang them on the door handle or leave them on the floor. This doorbell doesn't work. And this is quite an eyesore. So, there we go. Have some of that. That is my coat hanger. Fantastic. Don't want to see it? We won't see it. There we go. Whew. So this is the area under the stairs. It's still a little bit of a dumping ground, but nowhere near as much. But this is so much better. I'll do a before and after shots, but this is a huge improvement. So this is a huge improvement. Really pleased. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is it now. Are my streaming lights going to fit in here? If they do, this is going to be a huge lifesaver for me. Because these lights have been nothing but a problem. They're good when you're using them, but when you're not using them, they are an absolute nuisance. So, are they going to fit? I reckon they probably will. They do fit. They do fit. It's not professional, but they do fit. But a little bit more work is in order here. There you go. There we go. Superb. Okay, the final results. Now, I do apologise about the bad lighting in some of the rooms, but as you know, my lights are now packed away. So, yeah. We'll start off in the messiest room. Okay, we'll start things off in the conservatory. Now, the conservatory is still untidy, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. So these are my shelves that were in the living room, now they're not. So I've got to try and sort out what I'm going to do with these. There's the fan that I need to sell. There's my table that needs to be used, but it's not. And a few other things which don't have spaces for. So over here, I've got my desk, which is not going to stay there forever, but for the moment it is. But this is also going to be my hammer bead table. This is my chair, and this was quite a difficult task to get this out here because I had to dismantle it because it wouldn't go through my kitchen door. I got rid of some of the bottles, but not many. But anyway, this is not a clean room. So here's my kitchen. It's not a big kitchen, but it'll do for now. And at the moment, it's fairly tidy. So yeah, it's fairly tidy. And I've even done the washing up, which I've proved on my previous vlogs. Washing up can be a painful experience. I've also replaced Jasper's mat. I threw the other one away, and I've also had a bit of a clean up and also got rid of the clutter. So he's all right. Hammer beads have stayed up, so that's a good thing. Okay, this is my hallway, which has no furniture whatsoever, and there's not really a lot to say about this, but it does play a big part, and it does need to be tidied. Now, my hammer beads, which are usually down there, I've moved them for the time being. They are now there, which might be a little bit tidier, and I'm still using my doorbell as a coat rack. I've even had a bit of a tidy up in there, so a little bit better. Okay, this is the bedroom, which has also had a big change since lockdown. All the furniture has been reversed, so from one side of the room to the other, and it's given me a bit more space. My CDs have been moved. I bought that to put my clothes on, which opened up more opportunities. Bedside table has been moved. Shelf has stayed the same, which at the moment is storing my games. Behind my door is a storage tower, which is proving quite useful. Hopefully I get some posters on the wall, I really hope so. And also posters here. TV is now on this side of the room. I wasn't too minded to put it on the wall, I might still do that, but even my PlayStation has made its way in here. So there's some of my videos. Unfortunately I don't have enough room to have all of my videos on display, but there is some of them. And of course now getting to the wardrobe is not a problem anymore. Wardrobe is better, still a little bit of a dumping ground, but at least everything is easy to get to. So a big improvement. All my empty boxes are up there. That was a huge saviour. I know I've shown you once already, but I'll show you again, but I'm really pleased with it. Now those shelves that are in my conservatory, I might put some of them on the wall in here and try and free up some of these boxes, but I'm really pleased. Unfortunately, the lights are making it untidy again, but at least they're not in the way all the time. So I'm really pleased. So these now have a system, so now they're easy to find things. Now I know where they are. And this is my living room, and for the first time in a very long time, every single room in my house is tidy. I mean, this will never stay like it, because once I start doing streams and long plays, it will get messy again. But this 7 weeks has been tough, and for the first time in a long time, it's the way I want it to be. These shelves were a very difficult project, but I'm so pleased I've done it, even though I wasn't sure at one point, but I'm really pleased. They've stayed up, and it looks so much better, and it's giving me a lot more space. These are my boxes, and for the first time in a long time, I've actually got a system in place, so now I know where they are and where they should go. I haven't covered up the heater yet, even though I absolutely despise this thing, but maybe in the future I will. Some of my gaming systems are there, not all of them, but again, it's a little bit cluttered, but it's the best I can do. Some of them are even on the floor. These are my storage towers. On the left is my PlayStation 1 collection, and on the right is some of my C64 collection. I need to get myself another tower. But also, eventually, these towers are going to move to a different area of the room to give me more hammer bead space. Now, I'm not going to stop making hammer beads. I absolutely love making them, even though it's very time consuming. But the trouble is, I don't have a lot of space, so I've got to make space. So these are my hammer beads. Unfortunately, I don't have as many as I had before, but some of them have gone back up, some of them need to be fixed, and some of them I need to make more space for. So yeah, on this right hand side, I had to take quite a lot of my hammer beads down, and they'll make their way back on the walls eventually. I've just got to find out where. At the moment, Apidia has lost their fireballs, Bubba has lost his stick, and Soccer Kid at the moment is hanging on for dear life. Unfortunately, I've run out of white tack. So my R9 is back on the wall, Purple Tentacle is back on the wall, James Pond is also on the wall now, and he's had an interesting life so far. He's been weed on, and he's been in a lake. Over here I've made a slight adjustment. I've actually moved all my DVDs along one section to make room over here. I put my Xbox One games there, and for the first time I actually do have a shelf for my Master System games. My CD32 games there, and that shelf at the moment is for my new C64 cassettes, which eventually I'm going to try and collect the whole set, even though it'll take a lifetime. Over here is where I do all my long plays, all my streams, all my unboxings, all my editing, all my pickup videos. There's so much over here that goes on. And there's my desk where my Amiga is. My other Amiga is underneath there. Yeah. 7 weeks have gone so fast. And so did he. So these 7 weeks have gone very quick, really quick, and it's been very difficult too. And I haven't really rested very much, I have to admit. But some things I got done, and some things I didn't get done. But I'm fairly happy. But going back to work is going to be a bit of a shock to the system. So this is going to be my last vlog for a while. I want to say a big thank you to everyone, and I mean absolutely everyone. Thank you to everyone that's liked, commented, shared. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And thank you to all the donations, really means a lot. Thank you for all the Patreons, you're all fantastic. It's been tough, it has been really tough. There's been blood, sweat and tears in these 7 weeks, but it has been tough. But I'm really thankful for everyone that has been so supportive. You're absolutely fantastic, so thank you. Also a few shout outs to a few people. Also a big thank you to Robert Gray. He's been a fantastic friend and a huge help over this last 7 weeks. He's been giving me suggestions, he's been helping me out with some of the problems I've been having. It's just been an absolute superstar, so a huge thank you to Robert Gray, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Andrew Blind, thank you for all your help and support, you're an absolute superstar, thank you very much. Swedish House Amiga, another awesome dude, thank you for all your help and your suggestions with my questions on live streams, huge help because I do struggle at times. Vamp Amiga, the great Vamp, thank you for all your help as well, another fantastic dude, thank you for your contributions and thank you for your streams, you are superb. Rusty James, thank you so much for all your help as well. You've been a big help. It's great to hear from you. And it's great that you're buying new games. Keep it up, buddy. And thank you for your help as well. And also, Stevie Boy has also been a fantastic help. It's great to hear from you. Thank you very much. You're absolute superstars, every single one of you. The Jensen brothers, Michael and David, thank you very much for all your help and your kind donations. Really thank you for that. Really means a lot. Thank you. Also, thank you to Matt James. Thank you for all your messages on my Facebook fan page. It's great to hear from you. I want to say thank you to Lucas Rainford, thank you so much for your kind donations, thank you very much. Ben also, thank you much for your donation, it really means a lot guys, thank you so much. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Raw, mate, thank you very much for all your messages, it really means a lot. And you've cheered me up so many times, because quite a few times I've been quite down, and he sends me these comical voice recordings and always puts a smile on my face, and seeing your great artwork, so thank you Mr. Raw. Okay, Jamie, that's more than enough chit chat. But anyway, this is Jamie from Moordles Games. Please like this, comment, share. Please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Moordles Games, you'll find it fairly easily. And please remember to click on the bell icon, that will notify you videos upload. Fantastic. Not only these sort of videos, I do gardening, I do DIY, I do burning pizzas, I do really bad spaghetti bologneses, I do tidying, I do organising, I do retro Longplays out cheats, I do hammer beat baking, and live streams every Friday night at UK time at 8 o'clock. That's how long week. Till next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye, see ya.